Hey there, you're watching the Jessa Channel on YouTube. I'm Jessa, and today I am here with more Skyrim. When this episode goes up, it will be August 31st, and therefore there will be no more Skyrim content for a month. Skyrim will come back in October. Because the channel will have, which by the time you guys watch this, I believe the announcement will be out, but there will be special content for the month of September. The entire month will be, I don't want to reveal that special content just in case this episode goes up earlier than I want. But in any case, be aware that this is the last episode, so let's really jump in with gusto to the story, and we will come back to Mala and her adventures in October. Here's Jorin and Inigo and Mala, and we are currently in Hobbs Fall Cave, where we came into this cave to escape an intense snowstorm on our way back to the Dove Brenna. And for those of you guys just coming into Skyrim, the Skyrim Let's Play, the Dove Brenna is Mala's airship. So, we are clearing this cave out of nuisances, as it were. Oh, here we go. These are some of my favorite puzzles, and I think Mala, do you like these little things? Of course not, I do not. They tried to kill me, but I do like... Get my other javelin in there. There we go. I do like this. First try. Oh, nice. It's stuck right in there. I won't be able to get that javelin back, but... Mala, your aim is true. Well, thank you. I would hate to have false lying aim. Oh! My aim is true, but... It is not doing much for this soul gem. Okay, one more try. If not, I will have to... No, actually, let me move a little bit. I don't know if this is broke. I mean, if by taking one soul gem off, we've kind of broken the trap. But for those of you guys who don't know what I'm doing, these are soul gem traps, and when you walk into this area, when Mala would walk in this area, they would ignite with lightning or shock, fire or something. Basically do her dirty. See? Like that. Yeah, basically exactly like that. So, yeah. Let's try and get these... I cannot get this off. I'm going to spend way more javelins here than is necessary, but I cannot see how else to do it. Oh. Stop it, you stupid thing. Ah! Finally! That one is down. Now this one.
Can you feel that? There's a breeze.
It is a bit more than a breeze, Inigo. It is cold, sweet death. Now let me concentrate. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, Mala, you can do this. I have faith in you. Or not. We're wasting a lot of javelins, but hopefully I can pick most of these back up. One more try. Ah! I think, Mala, all that was happening is that you were aiming a little bit low. Well, let us not, talk about this, shall we? Outside of this cave? That I needed 12 javelins?
If I slip, don't laugh, please.
Well, do not laugh at me that I needed 12 javelins to do that. Hopefully I can get most of them back. Sometimes there's a... sometimes the, little, what allows me to pick these back up just don't show up. But... and it's also funny that no one can hear us doing that. We're still sneaky here. But it beats getting, you know, frozen by a magic trap system. And some soul gems for our trouble. You know, I think I will have to get me one of these things if I ever get a house to keep the giants away. Jorin? Well, I lost 3 javelins in the attempt, as these 3 I cannot pick up. So, that seems to be fair. Anyone who comes along will think her aim was true and she needed just 3 javelins. Oh, make that 2. Oh, I see one more here back here. Oh, that's weird. The javelin was down here, but the text for picking it up was up here. That's a bit odd. Let's see if I can get this last one. I don't want this to be the javelin picking up episode, but you know, javelins aren't cheap. Those of you watching may have noticed that Mala is javelins. She cannot see me yet. Those of you who have been watching for a while, is that Mala doesn't use her javelins very much anymore, and that is sheerly because she has become more accustomed to magic. But she still uses them in places like this, like with this young woman here who's about to bite it. Guardian Angel, I'm trying to concentrate, so please be quiet. Jorin, do not push me. Famous last words. That'll be Mala's last words on Nern.
Is someone there?
Yes, I am here. Hold still.
You dirty this world no more.
Inigo, I must say that was a thing of beauty. Do you not think so? I think I can get used to this adventuring stuff. And let's see if I can get some of my javelins back. Maybe? Or not. A small price to pay. I do give it a try because sometimes you can, the little kind of, I don't know what, the menu for picking it up comes in the strangest areas. I have received recently in the comments a number of very nice comments from you guys. A lot of new viewers coming into the channel, as always, welcome. We're increasing at a good rate right now, the channel is. And just finding out about this roleplay and giving me a lot of very kind compliments on the quality of the roleplay. I'm thrilled about that. So, Mala, we are going to need our zoom. Time to put those rimmer goggles on and them off and then putting them right back on because with the game and turn it back on, the zoom doesn't work for some reason. Okay. We have one person there. I'm sure there's some more people beyond that ledge. Okay. If you're wondering what I'm using to get that fantastic zoom feature, it is Dwemer goggles, Dwemer Scouter, and goggles. It's available on the Nexus. Okay, so, trying to figure out how to do this. I'm now playing on Master difficulty, which means that Mala gets killed a little bit more than I would like, to be honest. I'm still trying to find a mod that allows me to, you know, have a different... I've looked at several. Death Alternative is one of them. But, something that allows Mala a little bit more... What am I trying to say here? My apologies for spacing out.
We
For
offer
allows me.
this soul to the Revenant. He who
What are they
watches
saying?
over the influence of Archay and his power over life and death. Fie upon Archay and his followers. Fie!
Yeah, fine.
Fie!
Have my subtitles gotten turned off somehow? Again? Nope. I do not know why you cannot see their subtitles. I have no idea.
Darken this gem so that we may use its power to restore the Order of the Black Worm. The Order shall rise! Grant us this power, so that in your name we may vanquish our enemies!
An order? What are they on about? Mala, I think we've hit the mother lode of necromancer caves. They're doing some sort of ritual. I wonder if I can hit this one with my javelin. Let us give it a try. It's quite a bit a ways. But if I can get him in the back. So you may not be able to see this on the video if you need to go to 720p in order to see this. But I have a very, very small cursor, which I am aiming a bit above the enemy that I want to hit over there. And we're going to give it a go. Yes! Damn it! Okay, Inigo, it's time.
Day. It was your last.
I don't know. I just should use my... Come on. There we go.
The power I wield.
I doubt it.
Son of a witch.
Yes. Someone... Did you just call someone a son of a witch? I really need... got him. Got him. Yes. He's down. I have another. Just there. Yes. Doppelganger. Get it.
He's not a target.
No, you shall not. Oh. Is that it? Oh, thank goodness. The spell that Mala was using... Oh, good boy, Jorin. The spell that Mala was using is Doppelganger, along with a fire spell. Oh, that was a mess. I'd like to know about this, this ritual they were doing. Are they trying to raise some important being? I don't know. Ascendant. This is an ascendant necromancer, Mala. Yes, I was noticing that on his robes. He has a Magica Regeneration robe here. Yes, but I do not want to take it. I do not like to undress the dead unless they have something I desperately need. Well, I can see your point. So it looks like there's some kind of ceremony that was happening here. Ah, chest. A flute! Finally! Staff of Fury. Neither of those staffs well, actually, let me see how much they... Wow, 890 is nothing to sneeze at. That's a pretty intense value. And so is this one, too. So we will take those and hand them over to Inigo.
Yes, my friend.
Actually, Mala's got plenty of room in her backpack.
If you
so
need
never mind.
anything else, just ask.
I'm very, kind of, I really take care with inventory management to try and avoid at all costs you guys seeing me, Mala run out of inventory space. So, oh, so this was a victim of their evil dark arts. Why do so many people turn towards necromancy? Excuse me, Inigo. Oh, we are at the beginning. Yes, this is where we came out. Well, then I suppose we can rest assured that it is safe to pitch tent here and rest for the day. Good luck finding campfire, though, Mala. Maybe Inigo has something. Oh, the ground isn't flat enough. Well, we can try right here. That might do it. Ha 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 ha! Yep, a bit messy, but as long as you can get into it, it's good enough. Oh, shoot. It's not allowing me to put my campfire in my usual place. Ah, there we go. So, I believe Inigo... Oh, it looks like Inigo and Jorin are going around the long way. Maybe Mala has... I don't think so. I think she gave her firewood to Inigo. Yeah, she did. So, let's call Inigo to our side. There he is.
Everything okay?
Yes, do you have the firewood?
I have your back, my friend.
Thank you, I'm glad you have my
want to
back.
ask me something?
I'm just wondering if you have the firewood as well. Ah, yes you do. Good. And you can see Mala has loaded up Inigo with lots of loot.
Ready?
Mm-hmm. I am very anxious to get warm. Oh, good. Inigo. You can relax. Let's call Jorin. I don't know where he is. Probably fooling around back there. Ah, there he is. Well, let's see first of all if this flute works. So, this Pantia's flute. Oh, actually, since it has a name on it, it's probably not gonna work with Become a Bard, my favorite mod. One of them, at least. Maybe it might. Let's see. Do I have... I do have play flute down here. Okay. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. That's me just not doing it. Won't be the first time, definitely will not be the last time. Oh, okay. So I think we can play a flute. Let's see.
I hope we find spiders in here. I like killing them very much. I am here for you.
Inigo, you might want to back that up.
My friend.
Oh, Mala. You're becoming even a better bard than you were in the beginning. Well, that makes sense. The more that you try to do something, the better you get at it. I feel the need, in order to keep the chill away from both the bones and the heart, to play one more. Okay, let's play number 5. That was beautiful, Mala. Thanks. That kind of soothed the heart. Let's get something to eat. Stand by the fire for a little bit. So when you have with this mod that I use, Camping Light, it allows you to cook on the campfire, which is great. I don't think Mala has anything that she needs to cook. We mostly get... Most of her stuff is... Yeah, she hasn't got anything to cook. But she has got plenty of food to warm up over the fire. Let's see. Mala and I have lost track of time. I'll have to check the time. Being in that snowstorm and being disoriented under Blackreach for so long. In Blackreach. Underground. Mala doesn't like to eat little rabbits. She prefers to give those to Jorin. He's the one who catches them. So we had some vegetable soup. A bit of water. Some hot tea with milk. And is there any dessert? No, just juice. We'll have snowberry juice. It's almost like dessert. As soon as we get back to town, we'll get you some apple pie. Let's have a good sleep. It's 9 p.m. currently in Skyrim. Let's sleep for a good 9 hours. Nah, 8. I always want to make Mala sleep longer, but not make her, but you know, put in that she sleeps longer. But I can't, just because she normally only sleeps 6 hours a night in my head. That's her personality. But game mechanics, if I want extra skills, which I do, require me to have her sleep for 8 in order to get the well-rested bonus. So Mala's just, if I imagine that if I had tried to make her sleep for 9 hours, she would have just woken up. If there was such a way for the game to allow her to do so, she would have just gotten up in the middle of the night. So, Inigo, I hope you slept well. Let's put this tent away. I feel an urge to go out and see what is what, and get out of this cave. Sleeping with these bodies over there, and who knows what's sneaking up on us. It's 5 in the morning. Good. My favorite time. I do love the crisp smell of morning. Ha ha ha! That was a serious Freudian slip. I said the crisp smell of morning. I meant morning. But we might need, depending on what's out here, we might need some morning too. Well, finally that snowstorm has passed. I could not be happier for it. Let's make it quickly back to the ship. There's a beast of prey there. I hope to be able to avoid it. There's a camp there. Oh, I hate that I'll have to kill this saber-tooth in order to get to that camp. But I have to. Especially when it hasn't even warned me. Maybe it will run off. Listen, I do not want to cause you any harm. Whose camp is this? Hello, the camp. Mala, this is one of those campsites. In the snowstorm, you couldn't see it, but there it is. Oh! Oh, there's a... Oh! These beasts are friendly. They are part of the hunters. Hello!
I've been hunting and fishing in these parts for years.
Your beast is magnificent. What have you for sale?
Take a look.
So this is part of Campsites in Skyrim. I love this mod. It was recommended to me many moons ago by a viewer. And I really do like it. It adds a nice surprise to see campsites around. As you can see, if I could have seen this in the snow, we would have definitely preferred to stay here than going in that cave. And it also has a module where it adds hunters and different animals. So let's see if this animal is part of this hunter crew. We're going to be heading up. Mala, let me look at the map. Yeah, we are not too far away from the Devaveza. Mala, the Devaveza should just be over that ridge over there. Well, let us make our way. Oh, I'm so sorry. I don't want to hurt you. Listen, I just want to go around you. Thank goodness. Oh no. Oh, why did you have to cause a fight with it? Come back. Come back. Come back. Inigo? Are you chasing? What are you doing? Jorin! You're fighting with it! No! No! Stay away from Jorin! Are you running away? Oh, gosh. Fine by me. Run, if you will. Come on, Jorin! You'll get yourself killed. Where are you? Oh, and you know what? I just remembered. I was like, wow, it's kind of lonely out here without Inigo. It's because I forgot to ask him to follow. So I shall summon him after I set him up to relax. Oh, no. Come on. I will let them take care of that. If they insist on fighting that snowy saber cat, then I'll let them do it. So Jorin's feeling confident enough to take on saber cats now. Which way do we go, Guardian Angel? This way is as good as any. Just keep looking in the sky for the... A Shrine of Talos. Oh! I mean you no harm. There's the Shrine of Azura. Oh, let me take this off, auto-harvest off before it accidentally takes everything at the shrine. What book is this? Lady Banoche's Words and Philosophy. Former Master of Valenwood Fighters Guild. This looks quite interesting. Guardian Angel, perhaps you will read this book to me? Inigo, where's Jorin? Jorin? Oh, you sneaky fox, you. Okay, so... I can't tell if we should go this way.
This land is very pretty.
I love the way he says that. Or this way. It looks like we're facing pretty much the direction. It's just over that ridge, Mala, so let's try and go around the ridge this way. I find this land to be freezing cold and bleak, but Inigo's right, it is pretty.
Filthy bandit scum.
No, no.
I am a better archer than you.
Oh, wow.
Resistance is at an end.
Oh, well, that means there's more of them. I have a feeling we will have to fight our way back to the ship. He can't be alone out here. All I can tell you that I will be as happy as you will be to see the Dovbrennas. Beautiful balloon in the sky. I feel like we're just wandering around here. Well, we aren't. We have a purpose, I swear. One of the reasons why I'm doing this, because if you have the airship yourself, you will know that you can, Oh. I don't wish to cause you any harm, but there it is. Oh, wow. That knocked him flat. Thank you, Inigo. I hate to have to kill the wildlife. I wish they would just... The airship should be just up there, Mala. I don't see it, but as we get closer, perhaps we might see it. I'm sorry, Snow Bear. I'd better keep my magic out. I'm wondering if while we're here, we should visit the Shrine of Azura. You know? Just keep heading up here, Mala. We'll follow this path. I was just gonna say, you know, that, it's funny, but I should see the airship. Sarthal. Mala, this is the place that you cleared out, a couple of seasons ago. It's part of the Mage College quest. It's, you have been away from it so long, it's as if you've rediscovered it. I need to make my way back to the Mage's College. Uh-oh. I see a fight. Because I feel I have learned enough now. Oh no! Whoa! I don't know, fighting fire with fire seems a bit stupid. Let's see what we have here under the ice category. Ice Shiv. I like that one. Costly though, but we'll try it. Inigo, careful! Oh, Inigo, I didn't mean to hit you! Oh! I forgot about flame Atronox and their explosions. Oh, that hurt. Oh, a poor traveler. Mala, this person was actually a witch. So I'm not sure how sorry you should be feeling for her. One of the things I like so much about Skyrim.
Good morning, my friend.
Oh, good morning, Inigo. That I like so much about Skyrim is that I feel like I'm actually out in these wastes, you know? I feel the sense of kind of like, oh, when will we get... I can call the ship to me, as I was going to say earlier. For those of you who have the airship, I can call it to me. But where's the adventure in that? Ah, ha, ha! And where's the sense of joy at seeing your airship again as you cross tired and hungry over the frozen wasteland?
Dragon? No, my imagination.
You say that every time we come to the Dovbrenna and I see no... Oh. I was going to say I see no resemblance, but now that I think about it, there is a dragon on the hull. This dragon is a ceremonial dragon. Home, sweet home. I can't wait to get there. We started here and we went through all of those depths. And now we're here. Well, that was exciting, I must say. I was going to say that one of the things I like so much about Skyrim is the sense that that was a true adventure, just getting back to the airship, walking through that cavern and that chasm, that we just walked through right there, that we can just see off the edge of the ship there. Mala's short, so it's hard to see off the edge of the ship. But anyway, that chasm down there. And, yeah. Coming up and finally being rewarded with the view of the airship. So, without further ado, let's find out where we're going to go next. First of all, let's call... Well, Jorin's playing around in the snow down there. I'll let him stay down there for a moment. For those of you with companions who want to use the airship as well, too, I have found that you cannot keep your companion on the deck. They'll fall off. But you can put your companion down in the hold. So let's head down to the hold. And if you haven't seen in a few episodes, I have taken the time. Let's see if I can put my lantern on. There we go. I have taken the time to... Oh, although Mr. Dragonfly fell down. Oh.
Are we leaving Mr. Dragonfly here? He is not sure about this.
No, and no, he should not be sure about this. This is not where I meant to put Mr. Dragonfly. I meant to put him right here on the table. There. So Mala has taken the time to, using two mods, a mod called... Oh, goodness. Let me just go into my mod configuration because I can't remember it off the top of my head. Jackson Positioner, which allows you to pick up things in the world and place them wherever you want them. It's fantastic, this mod. Definitely in my top 10 of favorite mods. So using that and using a collection of items that I found at a different mod site, and oh goodness. If you really wish to know, I can look it up in the comments, but I can look it up and I'll let you know in the comments if you are dying to know. But in any case, it's called FPI Decorators Gallery or something like that. It's a really cool mod. It adds a lot of different modded things like these chairs and things like that. So I grabbed them, and so Mala now has a very nicely kitted out little ship here. There's a sleeping bag, and whoever takes first watch has to sleep, sit on the bedroll and stay awake. And this stuff is unchanged as usual from the ship. This ship, when you get it modded, when you download it, it has a big table in the middle here that I removed using console commands. I deleted it. So, I guess we need to think of what we're going to do next. Let's take a look at our journal. One of the questions I received in comments today was whether I would do the quest, Rebuilding Helgen quest. That is a mod. And the answer is absolutely I will be doing that quest. I'm just trying to figure out how I want to have the story unfold. Because I don't want there to be a sense of like, now what, after we've killed or defeated Alduin, if we can, that is. I want there to be more to do, more for Mala to explore, but also she will have a lot to take in. You kill a world eater, you don't just go tripping through the tulips after that. You have to take some time to gather your thoughts after that. In any case, what we have here is, and because this is the last episode for a month, this episode will be a little bit longer than normal, just as a special treat. We have, that's Amber Creek stuff, which I don't, Falscar stuff, which we're done with. So I suppose we could go right back to Parthenax. But I feel the urge to do a few things before we go back to Parthenax. One of the things that Parthenax mentioned to Mala in her last visit to him, her master, he mentioned that she would need, since she seems to be aligning herself with the ways of magic, that she would really need to focus on honing her magic before coming face to face with Alduin. So I think what we'll do is go back to the college and maybe do a few more College of Winterhold quests. I'm going to have Inigo stay here. Now, because I've already done Sarthal, in a previous season, those of you have already been here, I did Sarthal in season 1 or season 2. I'm not going to record that again and have you guys have to watch that all over again. So for now, we'll just head over to the college and see what's happening, see what's shaking. And it's a very short trip over the college, so I don't think I'll bother with an audiobook, but we will play a little of music. Now that Mala has a flute, we can play things that we weren't able to play before. Like, let's try Hammerfell. Let's see if she can play any songs from That was a fast song. And it occurred to me that what we should do, silly me, since we're right nearby here, is we should just go to the Shrine of Azura. So let's do that. Plus, you know, of course I want to get some pictures of the airship by the Shrine of Azura. I think my wingtip is just about to go through the statue here. I might just miss it. Yep, just missed it. Lucky. It's a great view. You should see my face. I will probably never do face cam, so don't get excited about that. But if you can see my face right now, I'm just having a happy grin at trying to properly. Oh, look at that. And then let's lower her down. That's cool. Now, Mala could have easily just walked over here, but like I said, it's a freaking point of having an airship if you don't fly it everywhere. By the way, someone else also mentioned that they said, you know, that the way I fly the airship is much easier for them. They had a very hard time with it. And my answer for that is, you mentioned that the airship, you said the Asteria, and this is not the Asteria, this is the Devavesa. So, that should help understand maybe why there were some problems. Okay, let's see if that, just scoot that a little bit more this way. And a little bit more down, because Hopefully I'll only have to do this once. There we go. Let's see how I did. Shrine of Azura discovered. Let's see if we can see her here from me. Oh, look at this. I can practically jump off onto the rocks. Can I see her from here? Oh, I can, look! That's awesome. And Mala loves this airship as much as I do. I feel like sometimes I can even feel Mala's heart beating with excitement. Calculating elevation. Yeah, perfect. Good to go. Look at that. Awesome. Yeah, I actually parked it too low again. I might have to move it. Let's call Inigo though. And Jorin. I don't have to look around. I know that Jorin is behind Mala because I can hear his footsteps. Yeah, I think I Do you guys think maybe that I maybe parked the airship a little bit too close? What do you think? Maybe. But here's a neat thing. This means I can do this. I've been wanting to do this for ages. Look at that. Isn't that awesome? That is a great way to get on the airship. Okay, let me just move this up. I'm going to pause recording and then I'll come back to you. Kind of taking the airship up to a higher location. There she blows. And Jorin awaits us at the top of the steps. And still cutting it a bit fine right there. But it got the job done. Let's see who this person is. Ah. Hello.
Azura has seen your coming, traveler. It was not curiosity, but fate that has led you here.
I am not sure that I believe in fate.
Perhaps that is what you are meant to believe, to better serve your role as Azura's champion. Do not fight it. Azura's prophecies always come to pass. To deny them is to go headlong into the darkness with no light to guide you.
If I were to be Azura's champion, whatever that is, and whoever Azura is, what does she need?
You must go to a fortress, endangered by water, yet untouched by it. Inside, you will find an elven mage who can turn the brightest star as black as night. It is cryptic, I know, but Azura's signs are never wrong. I believe the fortress may refer to Winterhold. Ask if they know this elven enchanter.
Could you at least tell me more about Azura? I mean, why aren't you her champion instead of I?
She is the goddess of dawn and dusk. Azura sees into the twilight of the future and guides her followers through it.
Azura can see into the future. This shrine, though, where did it come from?
My people, the Dunmer, built it. We fled from Morrowind after Vardenfell erupted, almost 200 years ago. Those of us who were faithful to Azura were given a vision that led us away from the island before the worst came. This shrine is our thanks to her, that none will forget that she watches over us all.
And who are you? I mean, are you alone here?
Yes, there were others at first, but Azura's visions tested everyone's faith. One by one, they left, afraid to know their own future. But I refuse to abandon the shrine. The visions are a gift. Azura warns me of tragedy, war, death, before it happens. I won't leave her guidance.
I see. Well, I will consider it.
Twilight, guide your path.
They say some folk can turn into beasts. I think someone like that would be a good ally. You know?
Inigo,
No harm shall come to me, for I live under Azura's wisdom. Her foresight protects me, her insight sustains me.
well, I wish her insight would sustain me. To be honest, Inigo, I could use a Daedric goddess, whatever, on my side.
Azura, who led her children away from the disaster of Vardenfell. You are the prophet that reveals our true future.
But yet, I am not from Morrowind. I am not a red elf or a dark elf or whatever.
Azura, who led her children away from the disaster of Vardenfell. You are the prophet that
I feel like I
reveals
should
our
know
true
more about this person. Is she an evil goddess or a good? Once again, Mala, knowledge like that's not quite my strong point, but oops.
No harm shall come to me, for I live under Azura's wisdom. Her foresight protects me, her insight sustains me.
But I can once again ask the viewers what you know about Azura. And
Azura, who led her children away from the disaster of Vardenfell.
if this is perhaps a
You are the
Daedric
prophet that
goddess
reveals-
or Daedric lord or lordess or whatever you call it, that
true future.
that Mala can become a champion to. Is she a goddess of good? Would she fit in with Mala's desires? Her personality? Is she more of a champion type goddess? The idea, I must admit, that for Mala, the idea of being able to see into one's future, the possibility of that even is hugely attractive to her. Very attractive to her. So, we now have the Black Star.
We are
As
children of the
part-
twilight, beings who are to be guided from the darkness into the light.
As
and from
part
the
of
light
our quest line here. So let's go back and another song of Hammerfell. Oops, I always do that. Another song of Hammerfell that we can listen to on the way. These songs of Hammerfell are very short. Very, very short. And I am going in the completely wrong direction, and I recognize that because that down there is Ulfric Stormcloak's place. There's so many W names. Gone right off my top of my head. And we're going in the wrong direction. But we're coming here into Winterhold. So I hope you can content yourself to enjoy and sit back for the short ride listening to Skyrim music. I'm hoping that I can park, or dock, I should say, very close to the bridge. And in fact, since I know this will take some finagling, I'm going to pause recording for you. And when I have it just right, I will come back and start recording, and we will head on into Winterhold to finish up this episode. See you on the flip side. We have arrived, and we are here being
I'm sure when
greeted.
the time for promotions comes, they'll go to the most deserving mage.
Feralda, is there an elven mage here that studies the stars?
Why specifically stars? Wait, you aren't referring to... No. There's no way you would know about that.
What is it? Know about what? What has happened?
It was a few years ago. A few of the mages got overconfident and were exiled. They had no talent anyway. I hear one of them, Nelikar, still hangs around the frozen hearth. Guess he has nowhere else to go, poor thing.
Nelikar. All right. And, by the way, do you have any advice you can give me about destruction spells?
Certainly. Destruction spells come in different forms, each useful for various purposes. Concentration spells can be cast immediately, though they're weaker. Good for a tight spot, and less costly if you miss. You'll also need to decide whether to devote yourself to a single type of spell. Focusing solely on flame spells will make them more powerful, but you may find yourself at a disadvantage against foes immune to fire.
And also, training?
I can teach you, but I won't be held responsible for what you do with the knowledge.
I see. Well, I'm glad that you will be able to sleep well tonight. We're increasing that destruction. Yay! And we have a level up, too. Awesome. She hasn't got a lot of gold. She hasn't done any selling, so we'll just do 3. That takes her down to 2,000. Mala never has
See you
enough
around.
gold. She just doesn't. And this is... parking is good, except...
No matter what, the college will endure. Winterhold's glory days may lie behind it, but the college lives on.
And more clipping. We'll just pretend that Mala has furled the sails. Feralda was just standing there grabbing Mala's attention every 2 minutes. 2 seconds, I should say. I've been asked this numerous times, but Mala, the reason why for each season we're getting a new Mala, like for example we're seeing Sarthal again, even though we've already done it, is because of the way that Skyrim modding works. Oh. Okay, alright. Inigo! To my side, please, Inigo!
Report to me, dragon.
Oh. Dragon. Inigo!
This is what you want, huh?
Townspeople, take cover! Ah. Dragon! Dragon! Mala, back up! I'm trying! It is hard to back up and aim at the same time. Let me get both spells in both or a fire spell in both hands, so I'm a little bit more effective here. Is that a
Long to be beaten
God.
by you.
A mage user? Watch out where you're pointing that. He has landed. Where? Oh God, there!
I have your head.
I don't know why Mala's moving so slowly. It's a little annoying.
But cold's tougher than you.
Yes. I feel extra tired. This dragon is causing me difficulty. I will not be bested by you, dragon! Why can I not move? Okay, what's going on here? It's overburdened or something. No, she's nowhere near overburdened. Let's find out why she's moving so slowly. Strong winds. Great. This is from Wet and Cold. And it's okay, it's a little annoying right now. I wish I could overcome it, but I don't have any spells. I mean, potions that can help me move faster, I don't think. By the way, let me take a fortified magician potion while I'm at it. I wish there were potions that would increase your movement speed temporarily. That would be pretty cool. Okay. Wow. Yes, it is! Be careful, you will be burned alive! One more! Yes! Wow. And a kill cam and everything. Oh. You seem very calm for a man who was just in the middle of a dragon attack. Oh God. I can never get used to this. I feel like I wish to back away, but the soul will always reach me. The noise is in my head. It's so loud. Do you not hear those dragon noises in your head? I thought not. It seems I am the only person who is insane here. They call it a blessing being the Dragonborn. I call it a difficult life. That's what I call it.
Dragonborn.
I don't even know what to say.
I know what to say. Clean these bones up.
In my years, I've never seen such a thing.
What? Do not stand and gulp. Who are you, by the way?
In all my years, I've never seen such a thing.
Well, it looks like your eyes are not working as they should be, so I'm surprised you can see anything.
All right, then.
I hate the way they stare at me. I hate it. Let's go inside the inn and find this Nellicar.
I'm sorry, could you describe the smell?
Like some horrible monster was turned inside out and then exploded. What did you do?
It was a minor miscalculation. I've already corrected it for future experiments.
This is why people have a problem with your college, Nellicar.
Nellicar? Nellicar, excuse me, I am Mala.
My days at the college are long behind me, but I prefer to stay close by.
I see that. And I'm glad that you have stayed close by because I am in need of information. I'm looking for an elven mage who studies... well, who studies stars.
Who sent you? Was it the college? The Jarl? We agreed there would be no more questions.
To be absolutely honest, it was neither the college nor the Jarl. Or any Jarl. It was a priestess of Azura.
Azura? Gods, it's all finally coming back to haunt me. What do you know about soul gems?
Soul gems?
I understand couriers.
Why do you ask?
That's what caused all the trouble. Soul gems are used in enchanting, but they break afterwards. Except one. Azura's star. A Daedric artifact that allows any number of souls to pass through it. Some of us wanted to find out how. I was working under Malin Varen then. If only we knew what he was really planning.
What was Malin planning?
Malin wanted to alter the star. He was dying, disease. He thought he could store his own soul inside, become immortal. It drove him mad. Students started dying. Eventually, the college exiled him. He took a few loyal disciples to Ilinalta's Deep and vanished. Look, I don't care who asked you to find the star, but don't take it back to Azura. The Daedra are evil. They're the reason Malin went insane.
I see. Well, that answers one question about whether Azura would be helpful in my quest or not. How does Azura's star work? Did you find that out in your studies?
I mentioned how the star is a soul gem, only it never gets depleted. There's another rule the artifact follows. You can only store white souls in the star belonging to the lesser creatures. Azura's magic won't allow black souls to enter it. As a mortal, Malin's soul was black, so part of his work was breaking past Azura's rules. He was close before. Well, I already told you.
And how did the Daedra, or Azura herself, drive Malin insane?
Azura is no ordinary Daedra. She commands an entire realm inside of Oblivion. The more Malin worked on the star, the more she was able to damn him. It started slowly at first. Malin would see things that weren't there. Then he would yell at students over words they hadn't said. Then one day I walked in and Malin had killed a student, and in a horrific moment of inspiration, he started using her soul for his work.
That's horrific. And it sounds like he received what was coming to him.
The college would agree with you. But do you have any idea how many innocent lives were cut short, just so Azura could have revenge? We're nothing to the Daedra. Pawns to move around, praise and punish as they see fit.
Well, it seems like I need to have a word with whoever this is at Ilinalta's Deep.
Until next time.
There will be a next time, I assure you. But for now...
If there's anything you need, just let me know.
I'd like to perform here in exchange for a room.
Of course.
Good evening, I am Mala. I am here to perform a little song for you. And one of the things I like so much about this, this has become a bard that I'm using. I love this. We're going to go for songs of high rock this time. I haven't played many of those. Is that Inigo, if he has an instrument, he will play with Mala. I'm just going to choose any random song. Let's go for number 6. As you can see, he's standing in the corner there, but he's still playing.
Let us defrost here for a while.
less than enthusiastic applause, but applause nonetheless. And let's claim our room.
If you've business with the college, you're welcome to stay here. It's where most of our business comes from, in fact.
Well, what can you tell me about Winterhold?
I'm afraid there's not much to be said. Winterhold is hardly what it used to be. You can talk to Birna if you need to buy anything. She doesn't have much, but could certainly use the coin. And then there's our little inn. Most of the business we get is from folks here to visit the college. Though even that's dried up some.
I could use a refill of water.
Of course.
What I'm looking for is actually, besides the heard any rumors lately, interesting NPCs adds to some barkeeps, adds another question that you can ask about what's been going on around town or what's been going on locally. And I was looking for that, but he does not have that. And if you use that, it will trigger some of the quests for interesting NPCs, which I also want to start on. The fact that that's a NPC mod makes people overlook the fact that it has a lot of really interesting quests in them. So, we'll just say I'm done for now.
Thank you. Here, this is for you. I'll show
Thank
you
you.
to your room. Right this way.
She earned 17 gold for that. It's just a way for her to make a little bit of coin. Very little.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
I will do so, thank you. Excuse me. You must be very hungry, Mala. I am. Some more vegetable soup and a bit more tea. I'm out of milk, so I'll have to drink tea without it. I could get up and buy some food, but, oh, by the gods, I'm too tired. Okay, so there's Mala's evening meal, and let's see what time it is. Oh, it's just 3:49 in the afternoon. For some reason, I felt it was later in the day. So we will go ahead and do Mala's, and let me actually save before I do this. We will do Mala's level up now. And I'm going to allocate out her points here using the Skyrim Experience mod, which I love, Skyrim Experience Project. She has 31,000 points to spend. Let's put those into... I think she's mostly using Destruction and Illusion. She'll never use Conjuration, or very rarely. Alteration somewhat, Restoration a little bit, for healing people, which has been very helpful. But I think I want to put it into Speech. That gives us just 2 points in Speech. And we have 8,000 more points to spend, which I will save. Yeah, I'll save those. Awesome. Okay, now that I have given her some points here, we can now go over here and I'm going to continue to raise my magicka just because I'm going to continue to raise it until I stop running out of it, basically. We have a follower leveling up, that's Inigo. And then we can go back here and choose a perk. Then we'll finish up the episode. The one perk that I was going for so long was Quiet Casting. Now I'm going to see if I can't... Ooh, I'm one skill level short of this Augmented Flames. When dual cast... Impact is a good spell. I mean, a good perk. I've heard it's overpowered, but we'll see. I'm going to put a point in Impact. And save one more time. And Ella reflects on what she's learned, which is quite a lot. And as I was saying in the beginning of this long episode, that I have gotten a lot of compliments recently on how Mala has grown up as a person and how much she's changed, particularly if you go back and watch season 1. And so I really appreciate those compliments. And I appreciate the comments. And I appreciate you. And thank you for watching my Skyrim Let's Play. So, as I said in the beginning of the episode, this will be the last episode for 30 days, and then Skyrim will come back after the September special that will be happening on the channel. Until then, I want to thank you, as I said before, for watching, and if you enjoyed what you saw, please hit the thumbs up button below, and if you loved what you saw, join the party and subscribe. Your comments are welcome. Continue to keep those coming, and I will see you back in Skyrim in 1 moon, 1 month's time. See you then. Bye-bye. Get every new Jessa Channel video right in your email inbox. Subscribe, then from your YouTube homepage, click Manage Subscriptions, then check Email with new uploads. And thanks for watching.